Okay, so the next item in the list here is the auxiliary circuit board, and we need to inspect the fuel pump motor and wiring, inspect audio and power connections and wiring, ensure all the wiring is clear of moving parts, and clean any kind of dust that's on there. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. That's back here, and here's the audio panel, basically the audio circuit board. So we're going to check the connections here and make sure that these are all nice and tight. Well, looks like this is disconnected. This belongs to this computer up here. And there we go. Alright, that's plugged back in. Let's see here. These are plugged in pretty good. It's the power connection. It's the power right here. Sorry. It's the power right there. And let's take a look to see, make sure that, well, we got some wires that are like rubbing right there. I don't like that. Let's see what's going on. We'll look down under here. Oh, you can see that they're kind of wrapped around the elevator actuator arm there. So we'll just move that out of the way. And yeah, that's much better. Oh, and it looks like we've got a screw that actually fell out, worked its way out of the elevator shackle collar. So I'll go ahead and, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Oops. Let's try to thread that in there a little bit. There we go. Tighten that back up. This is why we do these inspections. Vibration, dust, dirt, and heat are the enemies. And that looks nice and tight there. Let's make sure that these wires are still clear. I don't like that. If I had something to hold these up here, looks like I need some sort of wire loom. Okay, so the cheap and dirty version here is I have a couple of zip ties here that I hook together like that, and I'm just going to loom it right around the power cord here. I just need to get it up out of the way. It doesn't actually have to hold anything, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so here it is. I just loomed it right up to the power wire. There's no tension or anything on it, so it's not going to cause any problems. And you can see that this is running nice and clean and clear, so there's nothing in the way there. Looks good. So we have to inspect the fuel pump wiring. So here's the controller for the fuel pump, and here is the power wires that come out of the board that powers the fuel pump, and they go back here. So we're going to have to go to the other side here to actually look at the fuel pump. Okay, so we're checking out the fuel pump wiring, and it goes back in here, and there is the fuel pump laying right there. So it's a little hard to get to back here. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. I'm going to put it right here. That way it's kind of out of the way. Nope, it's not going to work out like that. We'll just have to make sure that this wire here is connected well, and that it's not binding on anything up back here for the elevator control arm. So that looks good.